Hi there. Today we're going to talk about something very important, which is associated with our this body, which is in the body, but at the same time, it is a seat of immense cosmic power. And I'm talking about, if you have heard the word third eye. The seat of third eye, which is, they say is on the forehead between, the two eyes and right somewhere here. Third eye is a very important place. It's a very important center because it is the seat of enlightenment. It is a seat of all the human spiritual powers. And until and unless this third eye is activated, it is not possible to connect with the cosmic forces. And the more and more the third eye becomes powerful, it is there in all of us, but it is in a very dormant state. And when it gets activated, then a person becomes very receptive of these higher energies. And that is the reason why from primitive times we have this habit of putting a tilak here. Every ritual that we have so-called today, actually they have a significance. We have forgotten and nobody is passing on this knowledge. So basically we are just following these rituals, especially in India. But we actually don't know that they were meant for a certain purpose. Like, for example, this tilak that we put, a little paste, and especially sandalwood was meant to be the most effective substance, which if put here does a sort of an alchemy, which activates the center right in the middle of our right here in the forehead. And also the women, they put their little small dot stickers, and that was the reason is that if you see, body is divided into two halves, and one is connected with one part of the brain, and the higher part of the brain connects with the other part of the body. So if our third eye is not activated, only half of our body, actually half of our brain, is actually functioning. It is that important. But with all advancement of science and how we are busy, we just don't talk about these things. And it's so important that we go into sort of exercises through meditation, through chanting, through different yogas, and that could even mean different asana, also bhakti yoga, which is a very high form of yoga, which helps us to open our center here, which is the seat of all the knowledge that the cosmos is holding. And it becomes a connection, as if we are opening a Wi-Fi. That important it is. And that is why in some of my videos I emphasize on meditation, not necessarily of the typical kind, because everybody does not go for that kind. You could be even chanting some shloka, some mantra, and you could be just observing nature or anything that gives you time and space, which is away from the humdrum of the material world, and create sort of a spiritual ether around you. In that space, in those moments, the third eye starts getting activated. And it's very important, because that is the time when these the chakras, they start, which is they have a whole description here, which run from the back and come on the top. They start getting activated. Human body is very special. It is basically it's like this cosmos. It has so much of energy. It's just that we don't know about it. So 99% of our body, we just let it go. And we think, oh, this is just a body, I am the soul. No. Yes, you are the soul. Yes, body is material. But at the same time, it is a very important tool for a sadhak, for somebody who is aligning with the spiritual forces to enhance and make his life better. Even if you are stressed out, which is very common these days, people are insecure. If you go deep down in the moment of meditative calmness, in a feel of gratitude and love, you will see that all your insecurity starts melting, or your stress, all your fear will start melting. And why? Because the third eye, which is the seat of all the knowledge and all the bliss, starts opening up. And that is something you cannot do from outside. A little bit can be helped by, of course, putting this in Tibetan culture. They try and do it by tantra from outside, but the effect has not been so good as much as it is when a person works on oneself, and through that process works on the third eye, which is the seat of all knowledge and bliss, and starts opening that third eye. It is so beautiful, it is so powerful, and it helps you immediately get connected to all the higher energies. If you have time, please go into it, research about it, and work on it, and on daily basis, and see how nicely you will feel. Your whole aura will change. Your whole aura will change. If you see a very saintly person, if you see a mystic, an evolved soul, enlightened being, first of all, you'll be lucky to find one. But if if you're lucky enough, see that their third eye must have already started opening, or is open to a large extent, and that gives them such a reservoir of spiritual knowledge and bliss and love, which they are being able to give it to the world. So my dear friends, let's work on this beautiful seat of love and bliss, which is right in us, and achieve happiness. Thank you.